It is Monday, and that means it's time for Begno's America, where CBS News contributor David Begno finds the heart in every story. Today marks the start of Dear David Month. We are dedicating the next several weeks to submitted stories that were submitted to David by viewers like you. Here's David.
Hey, y'all, good morning. We're going to dive into our first story out of Green Bay, Wisconsin. And this is a story that reminds you that in life, there is always a way to help. Karen Roberts from New Richmond, Wisconsin, wrote to me asking if I would do a story about a guy on Facebook who calls himself Ed the Diver.
Man, you watch my YouTube or TikTok? Both awesome.
Ed Bieber has built an online following, filming river cleanups and rescuing lost items.
I got the lures off it.
From lures to drones to guns. Some fans even leave him notes.
Hi, Ed the Diver on this lure. From Jody or Judy. Pretty funny.
Sometimes he finds the unexpected.
And that's that little.
Like his now fiance, Christy.
I go find some.
They met when Christy bought a mangled Barbie doll that Ed had found in a lake.
That's crazy.
I never thought I'd find my best friend at the age of 40, and we've just been inseparable.
The couple likes diving, but it's really the drive to give back that gets them in the water.
My main goal is to clean up the waterways, just do what I can as a person and make an impact.
Back in March of this year, Ed got a message on Facebook from a man named Derek Steinke. Derek's friend Bobby had died on his way to work after landing upside down in his vehicle on a frozen river. Bobby's wife was the first at the scene.
Her phone fell in the river when she was trying to save Bobby or, get him out of the car. And his phone was at the bottom of the river as well.
All geared up, ready to hop in the water.
Couldn't think of anybody better than you to come and give us a hand.
I appreciate you giving me a call, man.
Derek asked Ed to go diving to find the phones.
Here we go.
Thank you.
No idea. Bye. Happy to help. It means a lot to me too.
Ed found both phones. And Bobby's wife says the family was able to recover photos and messages and get back memories that they thought would be lost forever. That kindness and compassion, she said, will always stay with me.
I'm getting a little emotional here.
Got my new air tank on.
There are a lot of great people out there, and Ed is one of those great people.
The guy that had us go out there and say, hey, how much can I give you? Whatever. I'm like, we don't want any money. We just want, from the bottom of our hearts, wanted to help the family get their memories back.
Ed the Diver, love what you're doing, man. Keep it up. To Louisiana now, in the Bayou State where I am proud to call home, we kicked off a project highlighting good news from our country's future, college students.
David is looking for the best of our students, impacting Louisiana and beyond.
Earlier this year, I asked college students across my beloved home state of Louisiana to tell me about the classmates who were quietly making a difference. And that's when I got an email from Southeastern Louisiana University senior, Reagan McCoy. She's like other students. She works a part-time job and even spends time with her dog, Lottie. But there's something that she's dealing with that most of her classmates are not.
I get lightheaded, I stop remembering where I am.
Reagan has POTS, a nervous system disorder that causes her heart rate to spike and her body to shut down without warning. It has sent her to the hospital more than a dozen times in the last year. When Reagan wrote to our team, she wanted to tell us about the people who were helping her to get through it, starting with classmate Bailey Babin.
I tell Bailey, tag, you're it, and she knows to kind of stop what she's doing. If she can, get me outside of the classroom as fast as possible. And she puts my head on her lap and she's timing it. So if we go past 5 minutes, she knows we need to call an ambulance because she's not waking up.
She also told us about Peyton Loving, a constant in her life who quietly steps up again and again. He happens to be her boyfriend.
Without Bailey or Peyton, I honestly don't know where I would be.
With our cameras rolling, Reagan let them in on the secret that their everyday kindness is worth telling the world about.
Bailey Babin. She is the most beautiful soul I have met to date. Without these two people, I would not be graduating early or at all. I would have struggled and felt helpless. Oh my God. They both make my health issues feel less than, not me. I am more than my poor health.
And on that point, everyone agreed.
Her health problems don't define who she is. She's a lot more than that.
Reagan means quite literally the world to me.
So we asked for stories about everyday heroes. And this is one of them. Because sometimes showing up every single time is the most extraordinary thing you can do.
When it comes to my friend's health and my friend's well-being, I'm gonna be there for her.
So do you have a story for us? A story about an everyday person doing something extraordinary for someone else? We'd love to hear about it if you do. Write to our team, Dear David at cbsnews.com. I'll see you next Monday.
Beautiful stories, and not even that extraordinary, just something they could do and don't mind doing. I mean, it's just
making
really
your little
sweet.
corner of the universe a better place for
Yes.
people that inhabit it. That's the goal.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
You
making
got
a difference
me.
in your own world.
That's right.
You got me there too. Okay, David, you got me.